I know we saw that. And I read them comments and I was flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted. And I got to say something about this.
What's good, you guys, and welcome on the very first episode on this channel this year. I want to say Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your New Year celebration. If you are following the other channel, you probably know that I have been active on that other channel. And if you're not following, I am going to put the link to that channel in the description. But I'm back to being very active on this channel this year. In today's video, we are going to be talking about this interesting video that has been going viral for the past few days. And I said interesting because when this video was first posted, people's attention was directed towards another thing until other people started pointing out some things in some of the things that this black man said. So this black man came online to share a story of how he was seeing a particular lady at a time and she was struggling to get him a $20 meal. The way he narrated the video, it went viral because people were like, the very first comment I saw, someone was like, how are women missing on good men just because of $20? But you know, there are people who watch video on the surface level and there are people who literally pay attention to every details of the video. The video went left when the people who pay attention to videos started to analyze his video. Without wasting much time, let me just roll the clip of the video that he shared first before we start going into what people are saying about his video.
Story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, was coming over to the crib, right? And so I was feeling a little hungry. So I asked her, I was like, hey, can you, grab me food? I'm hungry and I don't want to leave the crib. She said, oh, sure. If you pay for it, I'll pick it up. So then I asked, wait, do I have to pay for it in order for you to bring me food? She said yes, because if I pay for it, it puts me in my masculine energy. Wait, so we've been dating for a little while and you can't bring me food, $20, unless I pay for it? And to me, don't get it wrong, I was not mad at all. She still came over, I went and got my own food and everything. But it did make me look at her different, because to me, that's a character flaw. Because if you only have the capacity to do something for me on the condition that it's reciprocated, or that I pay for it, that means it's not genuine, it's not in your heart. And to me, that doesn't work, because I'm the opposite. I hold those doors for you on those dates because it's in my heart. I pay for everything when you're with me because it's in my heart. I book your plane ticket because it's in my heart. I am not one to keep score. And so if you can't bring somebody that you've been talking to, dating, a $20 meal because that puts you in your masculine, major red flag. And then I posted about it on my Instagram story. And one young lady was like, well, I would have done the same thing if we're not exclusive. Exclusive? Baby, we're talking about a $20 meal. I didn't ask you to go to the grocery store, cook, fill out my refrigerator. I asked if you could bring me food. Because we ain't got to be exclusive for me to pay for your nails, huh? We ain't got to be exclusive for me to hold all of these doors and bring you flowers. But we got to be exclusive for you to bring me a $20 meal. It's sad, man, and I think that's why we have the dating problems and trouble we have now, because nobody is moving just genuinely. Everybody is keeping score, and this attitude that I'm not doing X, Y, and Z if he's not doing this for me or she's not doing this for me. And unfortunately, I just don't move like that. I've never had. If you are hungry and I have it, you are fed. Simple. Whether I like you or not. Now, if I like you, it's a bonus. But it's in my heart to be this way. But I would love to hear y'all thoughts.
What do you guys think about the story he just narrated? What are your thoughts about everything that he just said? Before you guys even start hearing what the people are saying about this video, I want to hear what you guys think in the comment section. The reason why I'm asking this is because when this video went viral, because I came across it on Instagram first, the comment section were just people saying, oh, you all are missing out on good men because of $20. Like, $20 is so low. Why can't she just get this man a $20 meal? So I want to hear what you guys think. It was few hours later that the conversation surrounding this particular story changed. So before you start hearing other people's opinion, kindly share in the comment section what your thoughts are about what this man narrated. And without wasting much time, let's get into what the people are saying about his video.
Story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to.
How do you say it's a character flaw because a woman doesn't want to spend $20 to get you food? when you just stated a woman that I'm dating, was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, you wasn't even pursuing her correctly. You wasn't even pursuing her. For you to even say that, the way you said that, you don't even care about her. You don't even like her like that. So to me, it just sounded like you was sleeping with her, and because y'all was spending time together, you feel like there's an obligation that she should do for you. Oh, it just hit me. It just hit me. You want her to give you wife and girlfriend treatment, but you treating her like a 304. And to be a personal trainer, you got the money to buy your own food. It was never this deep. But this the kind of men you ladies go for.
Story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or dating, was dating, whatever you want to call it.
And that right there is where you messed up, big dog. Because you don't even have Shorty in a category of knowing where y'all stood with each other. Like, you just said dating, whatever you want to call it. If that was a Shorty that you was really pursuing, you would not have that nonchalant attitude about y'all status towards each other. Like, I don't know. Call me the villain. I'm okay with that. But it sounded like Shorty knew you was playing with her. And she peeped game from afar. That's just my take on it. That's just my opinion. Okay, I'm not saying that's fact. That's law. I'm just saying that's what it sound like. It sound like you playing with Shorty and she knew it. Now, we only know your side, but I mean, you know, I be seeing a lot of men come on this app and be talking about how they not no woman's bank account, whether they, even if they are dating and they are set, they have established who they are to each other, the dynamic of their relationship. And they be like, I am no woman's ATM and everything like that. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, it all depends on the dynamic of the relationship. I don't mind if this is my man and we've been together for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That's never really been a big issue for me. But all I'm saying is that I'm finding your story a little weird. Because it just, something's not adding up. 2 + 2 is 4 and you're trying to make it equal 6. That's all I'm saying.
I know we all saw the video where the guy was like, oh, babe, can you bring me something to eat? Because I don't feel like leaving the crib. And then she goes and says, yeah, I'll bring you something to eat if you pay for it. So he said, wait, I got to pay for it in order for you to bring me something to eat. And she said, yeah, because if I pay for it, then I'm in my feminine energy. I know we saw that. And I read them comments and I was flabbergasted. And I got to say something about this. My thing was this. Number one, she couldn't come to my house anymore. Because what that would have proven to me is your IQ is low. You can't come here anymore. You can't, because you are using this idea of masculine and feminine energy and you're weaponizing it to relieve responsibility off of you. And that's not relationship. But the thing about this masculine and feminine energy thing that's really starting to disturb me is I think it's making a lot of women insecure in their femininity. And I mean that to say is you're starting to question, am I doing what the man should do? Am I being the man in the relationship? You could never be because you're not a man. Your femininity is the essence of who you are. You exude it by the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress, the way you navigate through the world. That is who you are organically and naturally. And when you stand firmly in that, it's unwavering. And y'all are letting outside sources make you question it and make you say, am I being woman enough in this? Because when you say to yourself, truly, am I being the masculine or feminine energy right now? You're saying to yourself, am I being woman enough in this? You are always woman enough. Whether you brought him a car, a coffee, or something to eat. Y'all got to get out of the habit of that, because these outside pressures are always going to make you never feel like you are fully meeting the standard that you as the woman have already had set. It's bad enough that you have to deal with the patriarchal system, but now within your own relationship, you're bringing that in. Am I wearing the pants right now? Babe, it's up to you to wear pants or skirt. It's really your choice. No matter what you got on, you still all woman. You still all feminine for me. Y'all gotta get out. Y'all gotta release that.
That I had dealings with, or dating, was dating, whatever you want to categorize it as, was coming over.
What blows me about the debate of this video is not the fact that they both don't like each other. Like, you can hear from what he's saying and in the comments, talking about she's a sneaky link, that he doesn't like her. And that she doesn't like him enough to do stuff like that. And she's not stupid. I wouldn't do it either. Like, fuck her saying masculine energy. If I know a guy is not interested in me like that, I'm not going to go out my way to do something like that. Especially if y'all have been doing stuff already. My problem is with him saying that this is a character flaw. or him giving him deeming her value based off a relationship that has no value. Like, I can't, like, him saying, like, I could never see myself, or feeling like he could never see himself in a position with a person like that, when the status of the relationship has already been established. I just can't. It blows me.
Story time. So a young lady that I had dealings with, or was dating, whatever you want to
See, everybody's caught up on the $20 or the, oh, you want her to bring you food and all this other shit. Yeah, that ain't really, that's not that big a deal. Like, the $20 ain't shit. Whether she brought me food or not, I could care less. For me, I would have been done the moment she said masculine energy. Because any person who says masculine or feminine energy is not the type of person that I really want to deal with. Like, I don't give a fuck about the food. Like, it is what it is. Whether you bring me food or not is irrelevant to me. But when you start classifying doing something for your significant other or the person that you're dating as masculine and feminine energy, yeah, I don't like those type of people. I'm good. I'm straight. Personally. That's just me.
What do you guys think about what all these people said about that video? I want to hear your thoughts about what they said in the comment section. I think I agree to the woman who said they probably don't like each other, because if you like someone, that seems like a very low thing to do, like a very easy thing to do for somebody you like. And I feel like the way that he narrated the story as well give it off like it's not really somebody that he wants to be exclusive with. So maybe the lady already picked that, okay, I know that this person doesn't like me, but I'm still playing along because maybe I'm guessing wrong. But you know, when they start to move in a way to ask you for stuff, you're like, I don't want to be used, or stuff like that. I am not in support of the masculine energy comments that the lady probably, you know, made, because getting someone you are saying, whether established or not, something doesn't mean you're being masculine. I just feel like it's caring for each other, but then she understands more on the basis of what the relationship is on. So I feel like this is where people are coming from, but there are people as well saying it's just $20. Come on, it's $20. Like, why can't you just get the $20? Whether it works or not, $20 is not going to break you. So I would like to hear what you guys think and which side you're on in the comment section. Let's continue this conversation there. It's a very interesting conversation, because I saw when the comment was on the man's side, and then when it switched to, you can't even put a title to the to this woman you're talking about, and you're expecting her to get you a meal, and then people are like, oh, it's just $20, you people should not make it a big deal. So let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you all so much for joining, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, because there will be more content on the channel. And don't forget to turn your bell notification on as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, and I love you guys.